Phanousians, my big cat Phanousians. Hi, my name is Case. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for the Divine Masculine and the Karmic Raid. Puh! Let's get to it, folks. Let's delve down this dark path that leads straight to 911 Freddy Krueger Mud Hut. 2 streets down from Loser Lane. The first card we have out is Death in the Reverse. Lack of transformation. This also brings into mind the energy of Scorpio. Good golly and gosh. A lot of stagnancy in that situation. Also, somebody's harboring a lot of resentment and bad-minded. A lot of bad feeling. Somebody, probably the one that's got the full-on raccoon eye, methinks. A situation where if there was once love, it is now dead and has been replaced by what? Codependency, darling. Codependency. That C word. Good golly and gosh. We've got the Watchtower of the South. Fire energy. This was a situation where the romance was rekindled. Yes, baby. Some new passion was brought to this situation. They resurrected the dead. Good God, I think they may need to change their name to Frankenstein and his bitch. Yeah. Or is it Frankenstein and his bride? Yeah. This also talks to me about them striking up this unholy assignation during the summer months. Or the stagnancy of the situation is going to reach its peak. The summit during the summer months. Whatever they was putting into their situation, they're going to be attracting abundance of that. And I see nothing but raccoon eyes, stagnant situations, right? A loss of status. A lot of ignorant behavior that's going on around there. Somebody feels as though they're unable to move forward. This is a toxic relationship. Yeah. I don't give many warnings during these readings, but if they should dare bring up the divine feminine, I shall be speaking on your behalf. Pinkies up. Final card for Divine Masculine and the Karmic. I told you. We've got Heath or Hearth. Homecoming in the reverse, a destabilized foundation. This reminds me of the 10 of Cups in the reverse. The 10 of Cups is represented by Pisces energy as well as Mars energy. This is an unhappy situationship. One or the other is feeling that there's been some kind of an interference in this relation that's causing the passions to die down. Typical behavior of projectors. At this moment in time, folks, they are keeping up appearances. There's a lot of arguments, a lot of lies and codependency is the go-to thing. There's also a lot of jealousy. The focus is a sexual focus. But this is what's not, the sex that's not going on inside the house. One or the other has decided to become a pedestrian sperm engineer. Good golly gosh, it's divine masculine. Stepping out on the karmic. Oh, shiver me timbers. Let's get a deck and dive in. Gonna use my, where is it? Can I find it? Vampire Tarot deck. Gifted to me by your mummy. Do your thing. Gonna ask a few questions, see what's going on here. Scotty. Oh, give it a good 50. There they bring up divine feminine. I might even just ask a question pertaining to you. What is the current energy of the divine masculine? Oh. We've got 8 of Scepters in the upright, wanting to make swift movement. This is also wanting to make swift communication. Could be via the mobile, because you know these masculines are homosexuals. They needs their coinage, their pentacale to keep the phone bill on the mobile. Why? To be in contact with the horde. And my left hand is itching me. Right? And you know the left hand is the payout hand. The 8 of Scepters also speaks about communication. Post, listen, divine masculine is about to get a what? A romantic letter from a debt collector. Trust and believe. Debt collectors at the door. Hey! They're going to be hiding like the cockroaches that they are. What's on the base of the deck? Good golly and gosh. Told you. Prince of Skulls. This is the Prince of Pentacles. Divine masculine is going to need some helping hands to help them pay off this particular peccadillo. Told you, homosexual on the move. The Page of Pentacles is represented by Earth energy. Divine masculine is looking towards a younger lover than the one that he's in, or he could be involved with a young lover at this moment in time. But whomsoever they're involved with, them don't have it to help them either. What else is in divine masculine's energy? What do I say? Debt collectors at the door. Hey! Rock pocketos. This is also what? An avoiding of a legal situation. Or if they are going through a legal case at this moment in time, it's not going to go their way, darling dear. Whatever pentacles they have, which we know is in the deficit, their grass is surely astroturf on what? Wait, is it layaway? This is like the Justice card in the reverse. Justice is represented by Libra energy. The season of what? Karmic retribution for past dishonesty. Some of them are involved in a case what's in about corruption of files, misleading information, and out lying, full of what? Either one or two, guys. Blood clot or blood clottery. Yeah. What else about this case? This is also saying that if there is a divine masculine that is currently incarcerated in prison with prisoners, this one is about to be released, unbeknownst to you. This is about you getting your Pentacale together if need be, to get yourself a solicitor, to get that restraining order resurrected. You need to get what? Lazarus with the court papers. Yeah. It's about protecting your stability, guys. This could also speak about divine masculine having received eviction notice from someone who is extremely childish, someone who they thought was going to be helping hands in their life, a helpmate. They fought, we should say they thunk, right? They was dealing with somebody who had a business mind, had a business-minded approach, right? But they are learning a new thing or two. They was even tricked into believing that this person was a good parent, or that their children were regular children. What do I mean by regular children? Listen, you can have some kids that would what? Make Jesus want to come out strapped up. Yes, and ready to go. They've bucked up on what? A viper's nest. Also with the Page of Pentacles, looking towards the Eight of Wands, divine masculine is trying to put together his coppers, right? His alms for the poor. Alms. To try and make a quick escape, right? From a situation that is there's a lot of arguments, disagreements. It could be a living situation where he's not even on the what's that thing called again? They haven't signed the agreement, the housing agreement together. They haven't got a contract. But one way or the other, a big chopation is on its way. Right, masculine. Yeah. What's underneath the divine masculine? We've got the Watchtower of the West in the reverse, guys. Lean in, best friends. Lean in. The Watchtower of the West. Why? Listen, I better stop this whispering shit. Why am I whispering? Because I want to. It's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is speaking of a lack of growth. We see autumn, so between, from autumn, right? From the summer to the autumn, there was no growth in that situation. This could be almost a year. A situation has gone on. Rock pocketers. Divine masculine is realizing that they've lost a lot in this situation. Yeah. The Watchtower of the South is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Let's move on, folks. Why am I still whispering? Because I can. Because I can. Energy around the Karmic. Yeah. Breadcrumbing. Or being breadcrumbed. Being fed a lot of flannel at this moment in time. The Six of Cups, or the Six of Grails on this card. Is Scorpio energy, as well as Sun energy. The Karmic is feeling a lack of growth in that situation, is extremely stressed out, anxious and perturbed. A lot of toxic emotions are broiling around in the Karmic, remembering the past, living in the past. What past was that? The love bombing stage. But they was an easy catch. They was already on the beach. Yeah. Realizing that they've what? Anchored themselves with a cheating cheatara. I told you, it was divine masculine that's been stepping out. Yeah, big boja. What else? What else? Please clarify the Six of Grails in the reverse, feeling as though they're in a situation with a snake that has not told them the whole truth. Divine Masculine went into that situation lying like a trooper. Fagin would be proud of this particular emissary of Beelzebub. Clarify this. Since the karmic believes that the masculine is a bloody liar. Right? Remember, gender is fluid in tarot. Yeah. What's this? The karmic is feeling as though the masculine lied about what they portrayed to be. The masculine, this is Aries energy, as well as Mars energy. The karmic was won over by emotions that were not true. The masculine knew how to what? Pour on the honey for this particular bee. Yes, baby. The karmic is easily crushed by the words of the masculine. The masculine is particularly stoic and stubborn and forceful, tyrannical around the karmic. Yeah. There's a lot of fights for domination in this relationship. The karmic doesn't want the situation to end because the karmic had believed that this situation was going to be long term. The karmic has done everything in their power to ensure that the masculine, if they have progeny, has been an absentee parent in those progeny's lives. The karmic is only portraying a role that they are used to portraying around their own progeny if they have them. Extremely selfish. The karmic is feeling abused at this moment in time, feeling excessively controlled by the masculine. There's blood on his hand. He slapped her. Right in her mouth. Right in her mouth. And blood was there. Good God. Keep her calm. No. I don't even know which deck to go to. We're gonna go with the wellness deck, guys. Yeah. Self-indulgent. The karmic is looking at their worth, right? Trying to heal from the what? The abuse that was just delivered to her mouth. Yeah. Trying to find other ways to appreciate himself. This person looks like they're arranging their hair to cover up bruises. Twin flame, I say. What's up? Codependence. Divine says. Yeah. The karmic is a doormat of the lowest kind. The karmic is blaming themselves for the abuse that was just delivered onto them. Keeping their mouth shut, not saying what they truly feel about the situation. Who wants to get effed up in their own home? If any of you guys do, hit me up in the comments. I need a good belly laugh in the morning. What do you mean? Scotty? I've got no warnings here. Let me tell you something. We'll use my pointer. In this particular instance, it's called a jankra. What is a jankra? It's a Jamaican terminology for a vulture, a carrion eater of the dead. Yes, baby. Let us go over here and drop down and get the jankra on this. Yeah. The karmic was extremely emotionally manipulative. We also see the cup in reverse, so therefore there was some spell work used. Yes, there was. But whatever spell there was going on in this situation, it is now becoming null and void. Divine Masculine is starting to wake up and realize these helping hands have helped them into Hades. No longer feeling that the karmic is a fit for them. I told you, the karmic is getting full on raccoon eye, nervous, tense and nervous. And not necessarily in that order. Yeah. These are their energies. Divine Masculine is about to be in for a shock, right? Whatever line is going to be put on their pentacles is going to be there for a long time. Yeah. How the Divine Masculine is feeling about the karmic at the moment, we've got the Lord of Skulls, the King of Pentacles. Divine Masculine sees the karmic as somebody who likes to be in control, to appear to be the boss, to be in control of things. This is somebody who is what? Bouquet personified. The bucket, right? We know it's the bucket, but they carried on like their bouquet. And their bouquet smells like boo, 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 boo. Yes, baby. Here comes the karmic. He sees the karmic as the King of Pentacles. Please give us a little bit more intel. This is a bit what? Confusing. Why does the Divine Masculine see karmic as the King of Pentacles? Is the karmic holding a bag? Four of Scepters. Yeah, it's the karmic's gaff, innit? It's the karmic's domicile. So yeah, they would look like, right? The King of Pentacles, the stable one, to the one who's soon to be homeless. Yes, baby. This is a ruse. The karmic doesn't truly intend to release the masculine, but it's a threat that's in the air, believing that the masculine doesn't have a stable place to go to. Gosh. Four of Scepters in the upright. The Divine Masculine sees the karmic as somebody who's trying to still work on the situation. Right? But as far as the masculine is concerned, this work was slow in the making because, right, Pentacle is the slowest moving in the deck. It takes time to sow those seeds of abundance in this situation. So why does masculine think karmic was slow in coming to the party? Hey, bad juju. Oh. A bit of clean air. No. Divine Masculine is hearing that the karmic was lying about their health when they got into the situation. They thought they was going into a stable foundation, right? Healthy. But they went into what? Toxicity's back garden. Yeah. Divine Masculine has a long laundry list of things he finds inappropriate and wrong with the karmic. Yeah. And feels tied down and stuck in a situation they'd rather be somewhere else. This is 3 and a 6 goes to a 9, Virgo energy, Hermit energy in the reverse. Divine Masculine has what? Codependent issues themselves and experiencing health issues. So the karmic has given masculine the gift that keeps on giving. Which one of those big guys, I don't know. But it's something that they can't rub off. No, it can't be rubbed off. It has to be examined by a team, guys. Look at this shit. Listen, I did, look. Well, I did tell you that if they brought the Divine Feminine into this shit, right, we would have to get another deck for you. We're getting a deck. Yeah. Right? This is somebody who's left the building with all of their faculties about them. Right? The privileged lady in reverse, understanding that this was beneath you. You don't bottom feed when your eye is on the prize. What is the prize? Father God Most High, Mother Isis, and then you, Divine Feminine. You're not involved in this shiznai. No, sir. Look! Because you're the gift, darling dear. You are that shining star. 1 and a 7 goes to an 8, cause and effect. Whilst you have pushed off to good dharma, right? They are in what? Guantanamo Bay on crack, blood. On crack. Yeah. Gift wrap shit. Some of you turned your back on a marriage with divine masculine. Or the karmic partner. It could have been, I don't know. Whatever, however the gender flowed in your situation. Right? This is how divine masculine feels. Are you hiring? Can I come through? Will she take me back? Even Wolfie doesn't want to come with them. The dog don't care. Right? I think you better let sleeping dogs lie. Divine masculine. Stagnant and stuck. Feels anchored down. Whatever health issue that the masculine received from that mutual benefit from the karmic whom they didn't research or have checked out by a team of doctors and top physicians and scientists, right? They've got something that's going to be stuck on them for life. That's the anchoring upright, darling dear. The thrill has gone. Yes, baby. Let me just see how the karmic feels about divine masculine before I bring you into this melee of zemblanity. How is the karmic feeling about divine masculine at the moment? How is the karmic viewing divine masculine at the moment? That voice sounds really annoying. I don't normally talk like that. That's how the karmic, she's like, he or she's got a whingy, whiny voice. Good God. They're seeing the divine masculine with no chill, right? It's what? 1000 all of the time. The what? The Hierophant. This is a 5 in the reverse. No change, right? They're saying no boundaries, right? They're seeing that the divine masculine is not offering a ring in this situation. All they offered up was a fist, right? A punch to their mouth. I told you. Divine masculine has blood on his hands, darling dear. The Emperor next to the 6 of Grails in the reverse. This person is particularly surgical with their viciousness towards the karmic. It's getting a lot of abuse, man. Feeling really put upon, you know? Really put upon, you know? Yeah. I'm not taking all of those cards that fell on the floor. Right? Yeah. Hierophant in the reverse. Taurus energy, guys. The karmic wants the divine masculine to divorce. If they are not married, they want the divine masculine to divorce himself from a situation. Listen, I told you those papers. Divine masculine is not signing them. Or he's hiding from them. They want divine masculine to divorce from a situation. Right? But why? Pourquoi? We gotta get French in this bitch. Right? We've got the 2 of Cups in the reverse, darling dear. It's a toxuation, sick shit. Right? The 2 of Cups next to the Hierophant in the reverse. This is about what? Dark magic, spell casting. The karmic is going to use some kind of, I'm seeing a lot of red here, blood magic to what? Glamorize the masculine back into the situation. Right? Good God, look what I said! I kid you not, Scotty. This is the Magician in reverse. Dark works. Either they're going to consult a spell practitioner or they're going to use their hillbilly investigations to put their fixings, right, for the trapation, right, or the retrapation. There's so many they're gonna get graveyard dirt mixed up in that shit as well. I'm telling you, when they do this shit, that's what I keep telling you, right? Don't do it. It's not worth your eternal soul. It's not worth the soul of your progeny, right? And if you don't have it, it will affect someone else in your lineage, including yourself, to the 2nd and 3rd generation. Free will. You leave people to freely choose what they want. The karmic is going to suffer horrendous consequences of their actions. Do I feel sorry? No, blood. Because I ain't doing none of that shit. Divine Feminine, they brought you in, even though you're not involved in none of this. Thank God. Have a spiritual bath anyway, just to top yourself up. Ephesians 6:13, Psalms 91, Sage, California White Sage, Palo Santo, right? Divine Feminine, we have a next deck for you. Look for the base, Dig Dealer. Hey, mattress back, animal in the kitchen here, right? Community genitalia, right? I know you want to come and rush back in. It's not happening, blood. It's not happening. It can't work. It can't work in a this year universe. It cannot. In the words of Jocelyn Hernandez. Right? Divine Feminine is also saying, I've got my 10th cup, blood. Right? I know how to make my own self happy. I know how to fill up my own cup. Right? This is the 10 of, in juxtaposed to what they got out. Right? Where there is zemblanity and unhappiness, you won't find Divine Feminine. This is Pisces as well as Mars energy in the upright. This is Divine Feminine that I'm saying that I'm starting a new family. A family based on true love, trust and loyalty. I'm building bonds and creating communities. And my loyalty will never be yours again. Oh, look at 9 of Wands. Because if you look behind you, you'll see right back there where you effed me up. Where I got effed up in the cranium. Had to use my spiritual strength, right? To back off that cheating cheatara. You're welcome. It is my gift to you, Karmic. I'm not going to sabotage myself with any mental torment pertaining to this Dig Dealer or mattress back. Tell them. Yeah, I've got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna ride that bitch into the sunset, right? This is about true change, new possibilities, opportunities. This could also be what an inheritance, a new job. You are winning at this moment, Divine Feminine. You're getting money from unexpected sources. You know how to tap in, right? And bend the matrix. And you are not gambling, nor are you reacting in anything other than a what? A lackadaisical tone. When you're dealing with these bottom feeders. Not having it. It's all good in my hood. I'm loyal around here. My Pentacale game is on fleek. Oh gosh, shit! I can't make it up. I'm not taking any apologies, right? From immature people. Why aren't you taking any apologies? I'm here strong round here. And all they've got to offer, right, is a one-night stand. That rusty cup with the gift that keeps on giving, right? We already saw this. And incurable. Just saw 3344 on the clock. Let's get a final outcome for these people. They said they were people. I'm just going by what I was told. What's the final outcome for this dastardly duo? Dastardly, diabolic duo. That's a lot of cards. I'm taking them all. Sorry, I'm gonna have to be difficult. Oh, good golly, oh gosh. We've got the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Right? No rest for the wicked. Yes, baby. Proverbs 22:8. When you sow injustice, Divine Masculine, you must expect to reap calamity in the shape of what? Tainted punani or fortune from the karmic. And the nine of what? The 9 of skulls is 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't you know? No amount of money in the world is going to fix what you've got, Divine Masculine. This is Virgo energy as well as Venus energy in the reverse. Divine Masculine is wondering if he was dealing with a prostitute. Good God, that's some serious talk on the table at this stage of the game. Divine Masculine is stagnant and stuck in a life that they don't want but have to maintain. They may as well stay together with that special gift. Yeah, they got a real winner. What about the final outcome for the Karmic? Final outcome for the Karmic. This one didn't want to go in. We've got the what? Three of Cups in the reverse. The bitter and twisted feminine energy. Jealous of everybody and everything. Hateful, malicious. Right? This is no one's friend. Right? No one's friend. This is the original bad girl frenemy. Right? It's going to allow themselves to be tempted into what? Eight of Cups in the reverse. More emotional degradation and desolation. Right? By who? Divine Masculine. Her Prince of Cups. Prince of Grails. Right? They're going to what? Accept the bullshit apology for that punch in the face. Right? Because they are addicted and codependent on Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine hasn't got anywhere to go. Right? No money, and might as well stay there because he's got a gift that keeps on giving. And if he gives it to anybody else, he's going where? To the slammer, to prison, with the prisoners. Right? Because you know Divine Masculine is the full-on Fagin of the truth and plagiarizer of the mind. He's going to apologize for smacking her in the mouth. Right? Queen of Knives in the reverse. Right? But inside, he's only just begun with his hatefulness. This is somebody who's bitter and twisted, who's stuck in a situation that they don't want to be in. This is somebody who's waking up to resentment and going to sleep with resentment. This person is calculating and cold-blooded. Yes, they be extremely ruthless with their narcissistic behavior. Right? Is going to be creating a lot of what? Suspicion, right? Start accusing the Karmic of things. Yeah, to cause arguments and fight, right? Everything's going to be a fight. Five of Cups, final outcome. The Karmic is going to be crying bitter tears, upset, perturbed, disturbed, and hairlineless, I might add. She thought she was getting a star. Look at them clutching at us. Thought they was getting a winner. A winner chicken dinner. Well, it's a lie. It's a lie. Whatever they got, it's a lie. Right? And not only that, whatever it was, you gave them the gift that kept on giving. What did you expect? Did you expect lollipop and rainbows? Nah, bitch. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. Divine Masculine is twisted with hate and malice at this moment in time, acting like a forlorn Mitch. A Mitch that knows where the bullseye is. And who is the bullseye? The Karmic. Lordy, 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 lord. Let's get some FPs on this shiznai, then I'm out of here. For sure. What else? It's jumped in my hand. These outside influences are not outside. It's on the inside because it's in reverse. Negative look. Energy vampire. Drainage of the energy. Right? This will give you what? Wrinkles before you can say, look at it. No hairline plus wrinkles, blood. It looks like a what? A Halloween mask. We've also got the moon in reverse. Lots of lies and subterfuge. Disillusions. Untruths being told. Right? We had what? Law 25 in the reverse of the 48 laws of power. Right? No transformation. Nobody's going through the DNS. Right? Their true characters are coming out now. Right? One of a twisted spellcaster trying to hold on to their addiction that doesn't want them. Right? And this the addiction can't go anywhere. The Karmic still thinks that Divine Masculine is able to leave. How can he leave when he's got the same thing as you? You two are a match, darling dear. You are quite the same, right? We've got South Node in the reverse, right? Gratification. Your ego gets a boost. You collected debt from the past, so they get no gratification, right? Their ego is being trodden on, right? Like, listen, their ego, their self-esteem is rock bottom, and they are desperado. I told you, they're gonna be whipping up a new batch, or calling on someone to whip them up said batch. What else? What else? Listen, law 18 of the 48 laws of power, isolation is dangerous. Except in this case, these two need to stay isolated together. They are winning. They are winning. Yeah, look at this, she's naive. Rose-colored glasses in the reverse. Keep them bitches on, babe. And you can imagine whatever you want. On that note, I dropped me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump with me to the Patreon. Where you will have access to all of the extended reads for $5.55 change. Or become a member of this channel and get to choose the direction of the read on a pick a card Thursday. Yes, baby. Why Thursday? It's Jupiter Thursday for truth, expansion, and the Phoenician way. Yeah. Also, join me on a Friday at 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time for free live reading Friday. Yes, baby, for 1 hour, I will lower my shields and answer your questions with priority given to donators to this channel. Why do I need a donation? I need me melons and me nuts. What nuts are those? My almonds, darling dear. My almonds. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste.